Sweet Beans, my name is Soleil and welcome back to the Little Reader's Corner. Today we're doing up my June bullet journal. It is slightly delayed because I have had a very rough start to the month, but we're getting through it. So as you may notice, I have a couple new supplies that I'm trying out today. So I'm starting a new bullet journal and I just got a new set of stamps and washi tape from Bullet Therapy. From Notebook Therapy, not Bullet Therapy. And I have a separate video where I go a little bit more into depth and you can see them more specifically, but I didn't have time to finish that before I finished this. So, it's a little out of order, but we're doing our best. So this is a little bit of a more like old antique library bookstore kind of vibe. That's what I was going for. It really works out for my second page of spreads, which is the book and movie review and my watch to watch section. But of course, as you may notice later, and as I'll point out, there is this like perfect little review stamp that has a little 5-star rating, and I was really looking forward to using it for my rating system so that I didn't have to keep drawing so many of these little tiny stars that are all like a little bit wonky. And you want to know what I forgot? I forgot to use the little rating star, and I literally finished putting all of the stars. I colored all of them in, and then I was like, oh man. So I've just been all over the place. I've been so distracted lately. The short of it is that I am finishing my last ever semester of education. So I graduated last month. Was it last month? I don't remember. It's all a blur. I graduated just a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago. And I still have a semester. No, it's not because I failed anything. It's just because I took 2 less classes throughout the last 2 years because I have also been working full time, and that was just the right decision for me. But you're still able to participate in the graduation commencement and walk with everybody and be part of the celebration if you have less than 3 or so classes to take, and then you can either take them in the summer or in the fall. So yeah, anyways, that's what I did. So I'm just taking my last couple classes this summer. The only big bummer is that summer semester is 6 weeks when every other semester is 15. So as you might imagine, that means it's a little more stressful, just a tad. And I also just started my new job, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm still working in international development, but in a different organization, and I'm really enjoying it. I love my new coworkers. If they somehow ever find this, hi, how's it going? So yeah, that's what I've been up to, at least the short of it. Let's get back to the spreads for a moment. So I finished up with putting all of the images. Now I'm putting down some of my new washi tape. Like I mentioned, I have a video where I actually show you in depth the new bits that I got, since, in this style, it's kind of all over the place, whipping back and forth. So I have a little bit of a journaling stationery haul that'll be coming your way soon, but a stationery haul is not as time sensitive as a bullet journal video. So especially for, the month of June, when it's already June 10th. So yeah, that'll be coming soon. You can look forward to that. That'll be a fun little short little video, which is great for me because I have no time. I didn't have time before, but now it's just even less time, and my social time has been chopped, and yeah, it's a little rough, but as I said, we're getting through it. And at this point, I'm already halfway through the semester, so it's going great, and it's really you gotta go out with a bang. I don't even know how many years mandatory education, not even mandatory education. I had mandatory education for 12 years, and then I, got a couple more degrees. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. So I'm really going to enjoy not having homework after, I think 2 weeks from no, 3 weeks from now, I will no longer have homework ever. I'll just have, 40-hour work week, which seems really nice to only be working 40 hours. So I think I'm gonna be going on vacation sometime soon. I'm not sure where, I'm not sure when, but I need a little vacation, I think, and very well deserved. So I'll be planning that out soon, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm trying not to, add too much to my plate and start planning that now because, as I mentioned, I'm a little overwhelmed, but I do want something fun to look forward to. So it's all about balance. And I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but for some reason, whenever I have way too much things to do and way too much on my plate, I really just add more. So that's a fun little quirk. Let's talk about the spread I'm doing right now. So we finished up the main month page, and now we're looking at the books read, books to read, movie and TV show watched, and to watch. A fun little fact, so I really wasn't sure if I was going to be able to fit all of the movie and TV shows on this side page. I even thought about getting a slightly larger or more square journal so that they would fit a little bit better, but I just really love this size, and all of my previous journals were this size, so I just can't switch it up right now. I love this one too much. But I realized after making this, I was like, wow, they really just barely fit. Like, I really didn't think they would. And then I realized, oh, I know why, because I forgot one. I forgot Elemental, which is coming out in about a week, I think. And right when I was cleaning up all of the little paper scraps, I found it on the floor where it fell down. So it did not make it onto the spread, which is a real bummer. Maybe I'll still add it to the side because I still have the little printout. So these are all of the movies and TV shows that I watched, all the books that I read. I had an okay reading month, as much as you can. I read one book, listened to a 30-minute audiobook, and read one graphic novel. The movies and TV shows, honestly, the TV shows have been great. Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, the last season, really bummed out. Really, really disappointed with how they ended it. And I love that show, so it was a real bummer. But Guardians of the Galaxy 3, oh my goodness, I hate it. I hated it so much. If you loved it, that's great. So happy for you. I hated it so much. I thought they did a really bad job, which is such a bummer because I loved how fun all of the previous movies were. This was dark. Like, this had animal abuse through the wazoo, and like at some point it went from like, having a narrative purpose to just being like grotesque. Anyways, so I have so many movie releases I'm excited about this month, and I can't wait to watch them. When I have more time, after I finish my master's degree, I will start doing some more movie and TV show content, which I'm very excited about. I just need to have more time so I can talk about it, but I'm so excited to share my excitement with all of you. And let's look at the final spreads. So here are the final spreads. I'll have a little bit of a close-up in just a moment. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!